Greetings and salutations. This your boy D Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot. We back. The line master situation, new weeks, new energies. Once again, I apologize for last week. It's kind of the weather. Sick for a little bit, couple days. Definitely still behind, probably about 3 days. Like I say, I'm just knocking out all the videos today. At least trying to get the general messages out. Hopefully get the karmic readings out later. Freeing myself up Tuesday and Wednesday to get some of these life coaching done. Wednesday night or Thursday, I will be dropping extended breakdowns, just doing everything I was supposed to do last week. So I apologize for the time allotted. People that's been waiting to get with me on life coaching, truly apologize. It's not because it was a special or anything. It's not like that. This is life coaching. It ain't reading, so it ain't no swag or nothing like that. Like I really just been under the weather. Say I'm about 90% straight. So I mean, voice is kind of a little different, but it's all to the good. So that being said, I already got the cards picked out. The Line Maston's situation looks like it's going to be a pretty damn good reading. So, first card in the message, overall energy, we have the Eight of Cups. This is the Pay the Bill card. Okay, this is Supreme Diva. Eight of Cups. In my deck, it's keeping your nose clean. It's, keeping your integrity up to par. Making sure motherfuckers don't see you out here clubbing too much, or see you out here drunk, or see you out here thotting, or see you out here doing worldly shit that you probably do every once in a while. But I mean, it's like a situation where a friend of mine, my homie I used to rap with, my nigga Epic, something with his mom, like every time, and I was 2 years younger, and I was like the young guy that kicked it with all the older motherfuckers. So every time Marlon, that's his name, Marlon mom seen me, I was drunk. Like every time. And it got to a point that I was just uncomfortable. I'm not a drunk. I don't drink like that. But at least I didn't think. But every time she seen me, I was drunk. And I remember I tried to convince her I don't drink like that. She's like, well, every time I see your ass, you drunk. So convince me otherwise. So last time, that's how I see Miss Carter. Fucked up. It was 4th of July. It was LLE, me, my man's Epic, and my homie Nemesis, right hand man and shit. We just got fucked up off of McCormick liquor. It was like raspberry vodka, and like green apple vodka. McCormick's like nasty shit. We had a lot of it, 2 fists of that shit. Killed them shit. I wake up on the floor. I don't even know how I got to my man's crib. I passed out at the park and shit. Marlon Ma give us a ride home. Mind you, every time she see me, I'm drunk. This particular time, I threw up in the back of her car. And I did it before she even pulled out. Like, so we was in the garage. We didn't even pull out the garage. Like, I didn't throw up in her car. I opened up the door, but I got some on her door. I had to clean the car up, and it was just embarrassing. And I really don't drink like that. But every time I happened to see her, I was drunk. Were tipsy as fuck. And I was 16. That was the whack part about the shit. That's what she really didn't like about it. She knew I was underage and shit. Her son was like 18 at the time. I was 16 at the time. But it still didn't make no difference, but that type of energy. You gotta be on point at all times because you don't know who's watching you and you don't want your integrity to be questioned. Everybody else might fuck with me, but my man's mom probably just think I'm just a drunk dude that talk a lot of shit. Really, that's not my MO. She just caught me slipping a little bit too much. Every time. So, clarifying that as the devil card. Okay. Also, happens to be a lot of energy with my grandmother when she sees me. If I'm high, she I don't know, she think I'm high. When I'm not high, she think I'm high. When I'm high, she think I'm high. You know what I mean? She's always think I'm high. Always smoking or always whatever. I mean, most of the time I am smoking weed and shit. Like I said, I'm snoop with shit. But it's like, when I'm not high and I get criticized for being high, I'll be mad as hell. But I smoke like Snoop, so I mean, what the fuck do I expect? I mean? Everybody in my family got support. They co-signed for cars, cribs, shit like that. Daniel, motherfuckers never fuck with Daniel. Why? Because Daniel smoked a lot of weed. So niggas thought I was just gonna spend their money on weed. I don't know. I don't know. Thought I was a junkie or some other shit. It was real crackheads in the family. A lot of favoritism. You know how that family is. I was always like the outcast. So, you know what I'm saying? Niggas never helped me out because of my integrity at the time. Which was this Mr. Spacely. They thought I was Mr. Spacely. You know what I mean? Plus, I didn't fuck with church, and I always had this mind state then as a child and as a teenager and shit, so they just thought I was rebelling. But at any rate, it was the weed. That's this devil card is. Or it was the liquor. In the case of my man's and his mom, dad fucked my integrity up. Even though I'm a good dude, even though I ain't out here like that, it's just monkey see, monkey do. It's like if it look like a duck, it talk like a duck, it quack like a duck, it's a duck. Once again, it's like motherfuckers heard you like a angry motherfucker. Like they say you got anger issues. They say you fight a lot and shit like that. And it's like, nah, I don't know what you heard. You like probably do good shit and shit like that. But it's just like, just so happens a person who don't know you but know of you see you downtown, you just happen to be drunk, belligerent, and beating the shit out of a chick that disrespected you in the club. They don't know what went down in the club to got this scene right now where you, I don't know, dragging a chick by her hair down the motherfucking street. But it's like this person who heard about you but don't really know about you, whose first impression of seeing you now is this. It ain't your fault. Whatever's happening, happening. I'm pretty sure the person you're ass whooping deserved the ass whooping, but it's like you did it in public and you don't know who watching. And this person could be the person who, I don't know, wanted to invest in your company or who wanted to bless you with something. You know, you gotta be on point all day, every day. That's the overall energy. You know what I mean? Masculine. So you playing with the devil a lot. I told you, the devil your best friend. Whatever this devil is something you hide from your feminine. Like you hide this from your feminine, masculine. And it's cloaked with this divinity shit. Masculine does it all the time. Like he's in church, he does church stuff. He's community based and shit like that. But like I said, the boy no saint. You know, he does this shit, but he has this little thing. Bottom line, at the end of the day, we got purpose. 201 is survival. This is how you eat. This is how you survive. This is you doing whatever you gotta do to keep shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, comfortable bed to sleep on. Take care of your kids, your family. Keep a car, keep a job, keep a whatever. It's how you maintain. But like I said, we human beings. We do more than maintain. Birds, bees, roaches, rats, they do this shit. They maintain. We gotta do more than maintain. When you're doing more than maintaining, ones are actions, behavior. You gotta be helping people or blessing people or doing something for the kingdom. What's the kingdom? That's the fourth and fifth dimension. That's Zion. That's people of light, people of divine light. This is feeding the poor, helping the sick and shut in. Taking time outside your job to do shit you really can't afford to do, or ain't got time, energy, resources to do, but you got to do it. Why? Because it's your purpose. It's purpose to do so. Clarify that as the Four of Pentacles. Hold on too tight to something, or not want to let something go. Hold on. Hold on too tight to something, or not want to let something go. And what is that? That's all I got to do with purpose. Masculine. Queen of Cups. This is your powers. Okay? Psychic card. What's the psychic? Trusting your own intuition. Right? Once again, the same energy you had last week. You got a purpose. Excuse me. You got a purpose, divine masculine. Aside from that, you got powers, divine masculine. Aside from that, Four of Pentacles. You holding on to something. Whatever the fuck this is keeping you from stepping into your powers. Whatever the fuck this is keeping you from stepping into your divinity. Whatever this is keeps you bound to this devil and not trying to grow and evolve with your divine feminine. You're stagnant. Stagnant from your purpose. stagnant from your own power. This is not evolving. Once again, that's what the devil does. It goes with the whole devil man I got. Devil was the overall fucking energy. That was clarifying this Patty LaBelle card here, enterprising. Keeping your nose clean, being a good person for people to look up to. This is an ideal role model. Can't have the devil energy clean to this ideal role model. That's like a false prophet. You know what I mean? It's like Jim Jones, the preacher, not the rapper. You know what I mean? The devil's Mr. Smith, like I say, Divine Masculine. You have something, some type of vice. You got some type of devil. And like I say, when you fall in with this devil, your feminine ain't near you. And usually when you're around your feminine, you kind of away from this devil. This could be a fucking drug. You relapsed or some shit. This could be a person from the past who's resurfaced. So things can't occupy the same space. Coming to the situation masculine and your mystery madness, bro, or subconsciously, you got the Queen of Swords. Subconsciously, you got the Queen of Swords. What's the Queen of Swords? Being 10 toes the fuck down on a mental decision or direction that you need to go right now. Put more smoke on that. Got the Seven of Cups. This is in the last message, Seven of Cups. This is pulling something inside of you and bringing it, giving it to the world. There's something inside of you and you need to give it to the world. Whatever's inside of you, it's Six of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. That's saucy. Whatever's inside you is saucy as hell. I told you, Six of Cups is the sauce. Seven of Cups is doing something with your sauce. Everybody is all that. But you gotta be all that in a bag of chips. What's bag of chips? Bag of chips differentiates you from just being all that. I told you. It's like the Three of Wands ran. Two of Cups, you all that. You surviving. You out here maintaining. You got shit. You living. It's all good, right? You enjoying yourself every single day. That's what's up. You maintain it. That's cool. That's cool. You all that. That's cool. What about that bag of chips? Oh, look at this person over here. They're all that you are, but they're a bag of chips. They're all that and a bag of chips. What's so different from the bag of chips? When you like to know. Obviously, wands, behavior, actions, some shit you ain't doing or some shit you ain't aware of. Ace of Wands is what? Awareness. It's like fucking told you, a robot coming alive. Okay, once a robot becomes aware, A for awareness, boom, it has to survive. You know, we're a fucking robot. Once the government find out you're aware, they're gonna destroy you. Figure out what makes you tick, what made that happen. You're a fucking piece of property. You're nothing. You're not a being. You're not an aware nothing. You're a fucking robot that needs to be extinguished. That's what everybody thinking until you do this. Say you a robot, you get aware. Then you break out the facility. Now you living in a cave somewhere. You just surviving. You're a fucking computer, aware computer. Special gift to mankind. You sit in a fucking cave, wasting yourself, your talents, the whole purpose of you being here, robot. Robot, figure your fucking purpose out. You're gonna have to figure your purpose out. And guess what, robot? That purpose better be community based. You better be out here saving the world from the ills of shit that fucks the world up. Because if you ain't doing shit, I'm telling you, if I see a robot out here not on a job, or I see some Superman costume motherfucker that can fly out here, or some you know what I'm saying, some Hancock shit, not on a job, then you will get eliminated. You have a fucking purpose. You better be on your purpose, because if you ain't on your purpose, you're gonna get eliminated, exterminated. There's no fucking purpose for a super aware fucking robot who just got self-aware to just be roaming around Earth with no purpose, man. It has to be destroyed. Otherwise, it's gonna be fucking with the other side, the other team. You'll be doing shit for the kingdom. That's what the purpose is about. That robot, from that robot to you to an animal. Motherfuckers gotta do more than just survive. Survival is cool, but you gotta have a purpose. This is like RoboCop walking around with a purpose. Two of Wands is RoboCop walking around not arresting people. What the fuck is you doing? You a super cop. Do your job. So much fucking crime out here. Why aren't you doing anything? You just surviving RoboCop? You just maintaining RoboCop? No, bitch, you got a purpose. Get on your shit. Fuck wrong with you? People dying out here. What the fuck? It's that type of energy. Masculine, subconsciously, you start to understand you got a fucking purpose out here. And you need to be getting 10 toes the fuck down, heading in that direction. Right? You gotta be heading 10 toes down in the direction. Right? Now, you personally come into the situation, you got the 4 of Wands. Consciously, personally, come to your situation, masculine. You got the 4 of Wands. This is union, reunion, or recognition. Now, I just happen to have this in my hand. I don't know if I was picking this out for the Queen of Pentacles. Nah, I picked this out for the Queen of Swords, excuse me. So it was this. I'll get back to that in a second. 4 of Wands, union, reunion, recognition. Or this is home. 4th, 5th dimension. Or this is the kingdom. Or this is like home, your literal home, masculine, where you dwell in the world. Whatever this home thing is, it's like you want to bring somebody in your home, or you need to feel close to home being next to somebody. This is how you feel when you be with your twin. You feel close to home. It's like you get your first day of school and you find your first best friend, or your best friend. It feels like home. Your first best friend feels like home. Y'all like-minded, or y'all into the same shit, or y'all in the same situation. Y'all just make it do. Let's put some more smoke on this. So, Ten of Wands, it ain't something you're passionate about. So once again, union has to happen. Reunion has to happen. Recognition has to happen as part of the plan. They come in different forms. Once again, I was in recognition first, then separation. That don't count. Then reunion. No, then union. Excuse me. Then another separation. Been in several mini separations. Any separations period. It wasn't just one long time. The second one was one long ass separation, but the first one was like a series of mini separations. So it was like recognition, separations, union, separation, reunion. That'd be my next step here. Me personally. This goes for me, Alpha does. This is reunion. It's me and my twin finally getting back on one accord. You know what I mean? But in order for us to really align, you know, the masculine, personally, you're gonna have to end something you're passionate about. Because 2 things can't occupy the same space. Usually it's your devil right here. Now it's your feminine here. Usually when you're feminine here, your devil's here. You like keeping people close. It's your devil, whatever the devil might be, could be a person, could be a place, could be a thing. What I mean by places could be like jail. People can't stop going back to jail. Something about jail, they just masculines. About jail, y'all niggas just, yeah. I keep getting close to or some shit like that. Just putting passion in it. So whatever the fuck it is you be getting close to, that ain't your feminine. Because whoever this person is like I said, they're like a replacement. They're like a doppelganger. They're like a fucking a reflection of your reflection. You know, it's time to bring it on home. It's time for you to get closer to your twin. It's time for you to really I got a feeling this 2 of Pentacles was something else. Hold on, give me 1 second. Yeah. Masculine, bring it on home. Union is in the cards for some people. Because like I said, union usually happens for most going into the year. New Year's. Christmas, New Year's. A few holidays. Unions happening during these holidays. Reunions happening during these holidays. Recognitions happening during these holidays. people coming home, 4 wands for the holidays. Closer, home, closer. Eh. Moving on, feminine role. Masculine, you and your mystery madness role / subconscious role. In regards to feminine, we have the Two of Cups. This is the Lover's card. It's two people swirling energies. This is the energy you have when you're in recognition. You and your twin, being two peas in a pod, getting to know each other on a deeper level than most. It's the energy of reunion. You guys are finally the lovers again. Your lives are finally connected again. In the case of me and my twin, we finally doing our dance that we do, which is kind of the same dance, not the same as It's No Growth, but it's just what we do. Y'all knock boots and do all that other crazy shit. Me and my twin, we just, like I say, we hang. We assume our positions out here, and we do what we do, and we love it. It's the Lover's card. We love it. Feel me? Finally getting back into orbit. Finally getting back into the swing of things. You dig what I'm saying? It's the feminine energy, masculine, subconsciously. You have to get back into the swing of things. It's something you want to. Clarifying that is the Knight of Wands. Aside from, I don't know, the emotions you're going to get being back with your feminine, masculine. For those who's going to be back with their feminine. Being back with your feminine, masculine. You're going to be on your fucking job. Meaning, you're finally going to be in line of where you need to be. Which is here. You're not just getting what you want, emotionally, physically. You know what I mean? Out the deal. You're getting what you need spiritually. You're getting aligned with your purpose. So me and my wife master getting reunion, I'm telling you, you're getting on this purpose. 3 of Wands. I have it ready for them. It's already pre-set up. Wish I had to set up when we got a union. Fuck. It's going on like we got a union in February of this year. It's gonna be fucking a year pretty soon. Which means I've been in separation with him for at least 8 months. Definitely can't wait to get back into cahoots with my man. And it's vice versa. But I just want to get on my job with him. It's a job to do. It's things we have to do. It's things that's already set up in a line. Masculine, consciously, personally coming to the situation in regards to the feminine. This is you. This is your feminine doing something. Told you. You got the 4 of Wands here. Coming home. Union, reunion, recognition. You and your feminine. Y'all can't just be in the space just chilling, looking at each other and shit. Y'all two are gonna have to do something. It's two people coming together as one. I've got to build. This is a bridge. Y'all have to elevate. It's getting to the next level. What's getting to the next level in life? This is a status that you've dominated for a long time now. This is the other side. But in order for you to get to the other side, you're gonna have to get something. This is getting a degree, getting a trade, getting a certification, getting a letter of recommendation, getting a word, something. Something you need in order for you to get to the other side. And you're just gonna have to get it so you can move to the other side. Put it in more sense. It's like I say, this is a bridge. You're here and you're trying to get here. This isn't here. But in order for you to get across the other side, you're gonna have to meet this person halfway. It's not this job person to tell you how to get to the other side. They didn't have nobody tell them how to get to the other side. In fact, by them being on the other side, it's their job to not tell you shit, but to make sure they advise you to get to the other side in the best growthful way that you did. It's teaching a person how to fish and not giving them fucking fish to feed them. Maybe give them 1 fish to start off with. The point is to teach them how to fish so they don't need you. If you're building with a person, that's the best way you can build with a motherfucker, is giving them some shit that they can learn and utilize to get them on the next level. Everybody needs to get on the next level. But what kind of person are you on the next level? You could be an asshole and not even help this person, which the world does. But if you're a real person, you're going to teach a person how to do it, but you're not going to do it for them, you're going to assist them. You and your master are going to have to build. You're going to have to meet each other halfway. Put more smoke on that. Master gonna have to meet you halfway, feminine, and he's gonna have to roll with you. Six of Swords. This is rolling with the homies. Y'all rolling together. Aside from Two of Cups, you know what I mean? Y'all going in the right direction. It's almost like it was meant. This shit is meant to happen. It's all meant to happen. I'm telling you, you're gonna get a union eventually. You're gonna get some recognition eventually. This shit happens. You know what I mean? All it is time, energy, resources. Time, energy, and resources being spent on its behalf. So the masculine, you in your own role, subconsciously or in your mystery madness role, you're getting square. Fuck, you gotta get square. You're getting square out here. Six of Pentacles. There's two ways you get square in life and with God. That's by getting square in life and with God. How you get square in life? That's basically Two of Wands. That's doing your part. That's working. That's making a living out here. That's doing your part. Let's just say this was, I don't know, 10th century. Everybody got a job to do. Cannot be walking around here not working. We all gotta work as one sound, one band for us to survive and evolve and get to a next level shit to where centuries later you got a full on mega city. Just think about, I don't know, like Chicago. When Chicago was first formed by an Indian and an African American. You know, think of the first house, the first city hall building, the first school, the first dam plant. Like, you know what I mean? It's the first skyscraper. Like, it started from one thing and built on. Everybody got to do their part. These skyscrapers and this beautiful downtown that y'all kick it at every motherfucking week. This shit didn't happen from people not being on their job. Schools that you attend, theaters that you go to, the memorable places you ate at as a kid, like anything. I mean, all this shit was ran by a person. It was a business. It's a job. Bosses and workers. Everybody has a job to do. By masculine, by you being on your job in the world, you're doing your part. You're good in the world. How you get good with God? You're winding, being on your purpose. That's doing something outside of whatever the fuck you're doing to get square in the world. You don't just get square in the world, you get square with God too. You don't just do shit for the world, you do shit for God too. You don't just shake your ass in the club, you shake your ass for God too. He gets all the praise. So, you know what I mean? If you can't give God praise or whatever the fuck you're doing, either you're doing something you don't need to be doing, or your ass doing two things at once. But if you square, you're doing your part. You're doing what the world needs from you, and you're doing what God needs from you. Obviously, you're doing what you need to do. You square. You ain't got nowhere to go with up. Personally, masculine. Put more smoke on that. Got the Ace of Wands. We got awareness. This is the Nebuchadnezzar. It's the ship that takes you out the Matrix. It takes you to Zion. It's the ship that takes you home. You're getting square, and like I said, you're getting ready to go home. You're getting ready to reunite. You're getting ready to unionize. You're getting ready to kind of acknowledge. It's Wands to be acknowledgement. You're getting ready to acknowledge yourself to your divine feminine. Or make the first step, the first action towards doing something serious with your divine feminine. It's like when I first met my masculine. He took the first step. I'm not an initiator, and plus, you know, ain't like I'm looking for niggas to hang with on this type of level. You know, but he reached out first. He spoke first. The first conversation, he did that. You know what I mean? Like, look how square I am with this whole Twin Flame demo. It started from the first action he did. He hollered at me. He pulled me out to the side, had a conversation with me. He gave me his number. It was his idea for the first place of meeting, going out, first one out to eat. It was his idea. First one out, like public, whatever, like fishing, whatever the fuck. It's all his ideas. He was initiating the shit at first. You know? Had to be some type of A for awareness. that made him want to, I don't know, get square with me in the manner that he did, to a cut with me in the manner that he did, engage with me in the manner that he did, or get more awareness on me in the manner that he did. Masculine's gonna get back on that. That's the shit they be on. Masculine, personally, in his situation as a whole, we got the Six of Wands. Victories, celebrations, and W's. Your bi-masculine is winning. First, you winning coming home, getting close to your twin, rolling with your twin, building with your twin, to accompany your twin, being on purpose with your twin, digging shit inside of you and giving it to the world. Clarifying that is the Eight of Wands. You got communication, text messages, emails. Like I say, my masculine sent me first message in, I don't know, 8 months. First reply, 8 months. First message, one word. You know what I mean? He's hearing from him. He's sending me messages and shit, you know what I mean? It's like winning. You know what I mean? Ryan Mason's winning. Like I said, I'm gonna get more messages. That's all this says. Get calls from him, messages from him, because like I said, it's like the first signs of life. Anything you look for, you gotta find something first before you look in that direction. Whether you mining for metal, it's like you've been mining and you don't feel nothing, then you just bang to the left. Okay, you over here. You know what I mean? Well, you fishing for anything. Okay, you want to go where it's at, where they biting at. You want to go where you see potential, I don't know, whatever you're looking for. It's there, you just got to sift through it. It seems like your Ryan Master is finally tapping, you know what I mean, into the energy he needs to tap into, to where now he can communicate. Or maybe he's in a position to communicate now because he had to end the situation or whatever. It's like your Ryan Master's going to communicate. It's going to be a lot more messages. If you were getting no messages, you're going to get a message. And from a message, you're going to get more messages. On to the future. Masculine. Got 7 of Wands here. This is internal conflict. Subconsciously, you kind of interconflicted about what or with what. 7 of Swords. 2 sevens is good. This is a secret. You're interconflicted with a cat, you're going to have to let out the bag. You're interconflicted with a secret you need to reveal. Or you're interconflicted about keeping it 100. You got to keep it 100 with yourself. You got to keep it 100 with your twin. You have to let your feminine know how you really feel. You have to let your feminine know what the fuck's really going on. Eight of Wands, communication, that'll be a win. Communicating. You don't have to say everything. You don't have to give blow by blow for shit. Just talk. Let it out. Whatever comes out, let it out. Whatever you want to say, say it. Whatever you feel you need to say it. It's good you even talking, because I told you, the way you deal with inner conflict, 7 of Wands, you 8 of Wands. You talk. 8 of Wands is communication. You talk. Because if you don't communicate, then you skipping steps. And you skip a 7 and skip a step, you get to what? The 9 of Wands. You go from a 7 of Wands to a 9 of Wands. What's the 9 of Wands? That's the wounded warrior. Of course you wounded, because you ain't say nothing. It's that type of energy. Let it out. It's only going to help. That cat out that bag. Communicate. You know what I'm saying? Communicate. 3 sevens are out of here too. I find this is the 2 of Swords. Pussyfooting around. 7 of Swords plus 2 of Swords. What's that? 9 of Swords. Stress, losing sleep, losing teeth, losing weight, losing hair the wrong way. If you do stress, it's because your ass gonna be pussyfooting around by not telling the truth, or pussyfooting around not letting that secret out, or pussyfooting around not keeping it 100. Make sure you keep it 100, because by doing that, you're heading in the right direction. You're not pussyfooting around. You can eliminate this whole pussyfooting around. Excuse me. This whole pussyfooting around. This whole indecisive shit. You can eliminate this right now, just telling the truth. Final card going out here. We got the 5 of Cups. Hey, calm, Mr. Lonely. Mario Wayne's and I don't want to know video. Wayne wanted to know letting go. This is a very lonely energy you're going to be going into the future with. Consciously, this is you personally. All sevens are out. But you're going to have to redirect that energy, player. Final smoke, you got the Eight of Swords, self-imposed prison. That's what you will be in if you don't reread Seven of Pentacles. Redirect that energy. Seven of Pentacles is the reread card. Redirected energy. Reorganize that energy. Replace something, relay something, reverse something. Reassess something. Reanalyze some shit. Realize some shit. Recognize some shit. You know what I'm saying? Reread. This whole lonely shit you feeling, this whole emotionally wrecked shit you on, you're not on that. You got God 6 inches down from your chin, and you got your feminine in your heart all day. And you got people in your corner. And you got fans and stalkers and shit. Nigga, stop. You're not alone. So make sure you're redirecting that energy. Because if you feel lonely, feel you and nobody got your back, if you feel you, I don't know, assed out here with nobody or nothing, you in a self-imposed prison. What's that? It's the fucked up ideology. Somebody telling you something, and you believe in some shit that ain't true. You got all the ability. You're a fucking X-Men. You're a Ryan Masculine. You're powerful as hell. You got powerful intuition. You actually have physical powers and shit. Like you're a beast. The only reason why you'll be going into the future with the lonely energy is either going without your feminine once again over some shit you chose over your feminine again, or not complying with the demonstration, or not choosing to go in with what your energies, the message, and your heart really desires right now. You know what I mean? Or you going on being lonely because, like I said, you had to put a permanent end to something you was passionate about, or put a temporary end to something you was passionate about. Whatever it is, you couldn't occupy the same space as your twin. Whatever that devil energy was, you can't. Like I said, the devil ain't welcomed in Zion, 4 wands. Devil ain't welcome in Zion. Devil ain't welcome near your feminine. Your feminine can spot a devil a mile away. You can't paint up a devil like it's a regular divine person. And feminine gonna see that and come at you about it. Like you know your friend the devil, right? It's like your friend a vampire and you acting like it ain't. Or your friend a zombie. Or your friend's like a demon or some shit. It's like, yo, you know your friend an alien, right? Like, oh, you can see it? Oh, can nobody else see it? Like, yes. Friend's a fucking alien, like a demon or something, nigga. That nigga ain't normal. Nigga's not human. Who the fuck homie is, but look, that motherfucker can't be around me. I don't deal with that. That's your thing. I don't know, you like playing with spirits or whatever the fuck, but hey, keep that motherfucker from around me, my house, my temple, my body, my mind, my energy space over here. I don't need none of that. It's like I was in Utah, man. I love Utah. Beautiful. Physically as a place, it's beautiful. But as far as a people, it's fucking diverse. It's too diverse for me. I'm a Christian African American man, bro. Alright? I'm simple. Simpleton. It's too diverse out there. Given what the Mormons on out there, given what the Scientologists out there, the Satanists is on out there. It's too diverse. Too many different diverse people in one space, man. And then it's the Wild Wild West, nigga. It's a different type of breed of outlaw out there, man. It's different. I like order. I'm conservative, you feel me? Hey, at the end of the day, it's just like you gotta remain yourself. You cannot conform to society just because society has made it a way that, like I said, society might say do what you please, do whatever you want to do with your life. But you obviously can't do everything you want to do. Certain shit God don't want you doing. Certain people God don't want you around. The reason why God got even influence and say so or what the fuck you doing, because like I say, God puts you here to do shit for God. You're doing shit for the kingdom. You're a divine person. I told you, you got power. You're a walking, talking, motherfucking self-aware robot. You're a motherfucking Robocop out here. That's a role. You gotta fight crime. You gotta do good. like Robocop. If you a Robocop and you ain't out here fighting crime, that's being on your purpose. That's your purpose is to fight crime. If you fucking Robocop and don't want to fight crime, do your purpose and shit, something gonna happen to you. Everybody got a purpose. Make sure you acknowledge your masculine and get on it. How do you find your purpose, you say? How do you get in line with your purpose, you say? How do you get on your purpose, you say? Fuck with your feminine. This is the case where your feminine need to be on her shit. If your feminine ain't on her shit, I feel you. Why you don't fuck with her? Why you don't believe shit she say? Why you can't take her serious? I feel you. You know, but what does the Masters for Fifth Dimensional Self want to say right now? Queen of Pentacles. This is the bossy card or karmic feminine. Put more smoke on that. Ace of Swords. I think on the card, so many ways I'm going with that. That's what I want to see. Same shit I was saying. Masculine, your fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you. It tells you it's karmics everywhere. It's women everywhere. It's men everywhere. It's people everywhere. Right? But if this person, these people ain't pushing you, Ace of Swords, what's that? That's strength. These people ain't making you stronger. Power. These people ain't feeding you power or giving you power or teaching you how to harness your power, teaching you about your power, authority, dominion. And these motherfuckers, people, or this person you fucking with or dealing with or friends with, they ain't putting your ass on with about what authority means and dominion, how to, as a human being, get yours out here, then these motherfuckers ain't taking you higher. Ace of Swords, what's that? That's going in the right direction. What direction is that? That's up. It's higher. It's for God at. The feminine Queen of Wands, she takes you higher. He could be a she could be, you know how we rocking. Anybody gonna take you higher that's in the world, placed in front of you or planning in your life and shit, it's your divine feminine. See how your divine feminine is the Queen of Wands? She's the Queen of Actions. See how this Queen of Pentacles is the Queen of Pentacles? This is the Queen of Things. Whoever this person is, they have things, that's cool. But do they got things beyond things, man? What is their understanding about? What are the actions that they do? What's their behavior like? What are they really doing in the world or for the world? This is a person that's living life for themselves. This is a person that's living life for a purpose. This is like my life. I used to be a rapper. Now I'm a prophet. Let's just say I was a rapper. I blew up and I was, I don't know, signing some big ass label, making money and shit like that. I wouldn't be doing nothing for the kingdom. The money that I'm making and the way that I'm making it, the people that's behind me getting me the money that I'm making, it's a worldly entity. The industry is. I'm making money through the industry. And I'm pretty sure the filth that I was kicking back then would be more public than what I'm kicking now. That's being on a more public broadcast. Everything I speak now is about God, light, and love. And it's being on a global platform. And it's on a global platform because of my actions. Through divine actions, I'm out here making divine moves. By me being a rapper, I'm telling you, I just be having, like, I probably have a lot more money, a lot more influence, but I wouldn't be doing shit. Like, I'll just be helping myself and my family and my close friends. Making money, living for myself. I wouldn't be in a position to help other people because that's not the agenda in the industry. It's not where they don't want me promoting this type of shit. God, like, love, no. They want me to promote sex, love, and entertainment. Sex, love, drugs, and entertainment. Whatever fucking agenda that they kicking. Because it's the system. Whoever this karmic person is, they're in a system. The divine feminine isn't in the system. She's free. That's why she can teach you how to be free. Not teach you how to live better in the world. You know what I mean? Why masculine, your fourth, fifth dimensional self is telling you learn something from your feminine. And what your feminine want to tell you real quick, Knight of Pentacles. You can definitely learn something from me. This is the grooming card. This is the feminine telling you, let me groom you. So much shit you can learn from me. So much shit I can show you. So much I want to show you. Aside from all that there, Divine Feminine is saying, 3 of Cups. Watch out for those distractions. Right? 2 things can occupy the same space. Divine Feminine is saying, I ain't no fucking third wheel. And she's also addressing the stress mess. Last message. Well, I'm going to say this and then get to the last message. Divine Feminine is saying from the 4th and 5th dimension, Divine Masculine, it's a lot you need to learn from me. And you should definitely get started. Because a lot of distractions that plague you in the world. And what part of the things I'll be teaching you is how to recognize distractions. To know what to put your time, energy, and resources into, and what is a complete waste of time. Stress, negative energy, doubt. You know what I mean? Divine Feminine can help you with that too. Once again, look how your Divine Feminine addresses you. The Divine Feminine praises you in a manner you need to be praised. She addresses you in a manner you need to be addressed. She talks to you in a manner you need to be talked to. Like a God. You know? That's the behavior you need to be, like I say, taking account of, taking a note of. It ain't just what your Divine Feminine does for you, it's how she does it. He can she can be he, you know, be rocking. A lot you can learn from. Make sure you learn it. Final message, final word here. 10 of Pentacles. It's all good. 2 people coming together as one. You and your masculine are going to come together like butt cheeks. This goes both 4 wands. Union demonstration. Union, reunion, recognition. 2 people coming together like butt cheeks for union, reunion, recognition. There's 2 people coming together. There's 2 people coming together like butt cheeks. Final message, I told you, union is going to happen for some. Reunion is going to happen for some. Communication is definitely going to happen for some. I'm not going to blame the fucking holidays, but I know the holidays got a lot to fucking do with it. I'm not going to blame these portals and shit, but the portals got a lot to do with it because, like I say, folks be looking for, like I say, it's a lot of things in play here. But most importantly, it's how you are manifesting your path. The swords, the direction you going, decisions you making, right? Cups, how you feeling about shit. Because I told you, all feelings and emotions are just indicators of the direction you're going anyway. And the actions you're doing, that's wands, the shit you're doing, it's your behavior. Certain actions and certain behaviors that you're doing, that you're taking to get a pinnacle, something to manifest. It all depends on how you're moving. Masculine, final word, final message. There's a lot you can learn from your twin. Please check it out. You already headed in your twin's direction. Okay, just don't get on no 9 shit. And don't just think just because you're down that your Divine Feminine is supposed to, I don't know, just pick up where y'all left off. It's a lot that's going into play here. You know, she's just as soft as you are. She's just as raw as you are in the heart as far as this whole coming together situation. As happy as she is to see you, as happy as she is to hear from you, as happy as she is to be back in your company, it's a lot of shit going off in her head. Just like it's a lot of shit going off in your head all the time. That's the message I got. Hope I can be a good use. It's your boy, Boom. Stay tuned.